Hey gorgeous, let's get ready. It's super cold. I just took a shower and we are getting ready to go for a walk. So first we are going to be wearing our warmers. For some reason when we take shower we don't feel cold after that, but before that, like going into the water, thinking about it in our mind, oh my god shower, oh my god cold, we don't do it. So I think in other areas of our lives it's also like that. We are very scared to have that uncomfortable conversation, to follow that creative idea, to put ourselves out there. Initially we feel very scared, but when we do it, after that we realize no, it wasn't that bad either. Now we are going to wear our sweatshirt. My sweatshirt says everything will be okay over here, and then at the back, I don't know where, if you can see it properly, but it says do what makes you happy over this side. Now we are going to wear our skirt, which we are going to DIY from this piece of cloth. We will need 2 rubbers, the ponytail rubbers, simple. So I wore my skirt, I did my ponytail over here, I wore my earrings, I wore my lip balm and a lip tint mix, so it gives this perfect color, and then I put some blush, which was just my lip tint that I put it on my cheeks. Now it is time to wear the viral tights, one which gives skin. I am not feeling cold at all now. By the way, when I started to do YouTube, I had a very cheap tripod. Now I have a very big ring light, and now as I'm making get ready with me videos and all of that, I thought I only had one pair of shoes, which is this. Okay, so I was like, I'm making get ready with me videos with just one pair of shoes and all of that. Then I realized I know that God's gonna take care of it all, and then there is always growth, always, and I'm gonna create magic with what I have. And I'm beyond blessed. It's cold out there. I have my really warm tights, which is I always wanted. I wore a warmer, and I have really warm socks. So much to be grateful for, and I'm gonna create magic with what I have, and I hope this inspires you to, instead of giving into all these thoughts of lack, letting them control your actions, you choose to rise above them. You choose gratitude, and you make magic happen with what you have, because you have so much, and be open to also having more. A lot of times you're like, oh no, but you gotta have safety. You gotta have warm blankets, warm socks, clean sheets, extra pair of socks, extra pair of sheets, bed sheets and blankets and all of that. Be open to receiving things that that are going to elevate you. Okay, also be grateful for what you have. So now it's time to wear my shoes. I wore my shoes, and I have this bow that I got stitched from my tailor, which I'm gonna put it here, and I put the bobby pins in my hair, and I look so pretty. Ta-da! I used to feel dressing up is so not spiritual, it's too materialistic and all of that. I would give it a bad name, but this is something that grounds me, aligns me. It's it brings so much peace into my life. And few days ago, I took up a challenge that I'm gonna journal after waking up and before sleeping every day, and I've been doing it. Today was my 11th day, and here's something that you really need to know that came through. So I just opened my journal and I start writing. If I do not have anything to write, I just keep writing. Dearest God, kindly guide me. 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 I'll put up a hang drum music. If you want to elevate your life, you gotta elevate your music. You gotta listen to high vibrational 432 hertz music, good lyrics. You can also listen to rap and all of that, as long as the lyrics are good, that reaffirm good things into your life, not bad things. Okay, and my neighbors are playing some music, so if you're hearing it, just don't bother. Anyway, so what came to me was like when I was writing, okay, dearest God, please guide me, and all of that. I also have a playlist, music for magical souls. If you go into my playlist, there are some music that you can listen to while writing. So I was like, okay, dearest God, kindly guide me, dearest God, kindly guide me. Then I was like, dearest God, please guide me, dearest God, please make me meet my dharmic and soul tribe, dearest God, please don't let me fail. I want that kind of mind-blowing growth, and not seeing it happen is making me angry and so frustrated that I want to quit. I'm finding myself constantly being torn whether to focus on my success or to focus on helping people. I'm also finding myself torn between the money goal I must focus on. Should it be 100k a month, 30k a month, 150k a month? I'm confused around my prices, my prices. I'm feeling there is no solid energy of clarity, prosperity inside my business. I'm feeling very tired to put any mental energy into my business. I have now even started to doubt the value of my paintings and services. Is this rock bottom? Is this burnout? I'm not sure of my expertise. I'm feeling very unsure and uncertain. This is very sad. I'm not even sure whether I have a space or capacity for my clients in my life. I got one client and I got so nervous. This is a pattern. This has been a pattern for few years now. I have not been serving or earning or playing up to my real potential. Dear God, do not delay anymore. Dear God, do not put my business in back burner. Dear God, dearest God, please make me being in my full power, emotionally, spiritually, financially, your priority. Dear God, please make my career success your priority. Dear God, please make me creating a deeply emotionally fulfilling life your priority. Please God, dearest God, please kindly make my emotional, physical, spiritual, creative, sexual well-being your priority. Dearest God, kindly make my peace, my play, my pleasure, my health, my heart, my paintings, my creativity, my joy your priority. Dearest God, kindly make my deepest heart's desires your priority. Dearest God, kindly guide me. Dearest God, kindly guide me. Dearest God, kindly guide me. Dearest God, kindly lead my way. Few years ago, when I was in my college, a girl came and told me, like, you know what, I wrote all of my thoughts on the paper and then I flushed it. It felt so good. And then I looked at her in utter disgust. I'm like, what is she even talking about? Now 9-10 years down the line, this is something that fuels me. And you know what, it was like when she was telling me, it was God's way of reminding me, like, hey, this is your tool, this is something that's gonna really fulfill you and make your life really good, prosperous, deeply fulfilling. But then I was failing to recognize it for some reason. And also like my mentor, there's this woman I really trust, and she's like an epic leader. When I first came across her YouTube video, I looked at her in utter disgust. I was like, oh, what? Who is she? So there has been this pattern of, like, of course there are things that I don't like, I feel disgust towards them. There are also like things that I really like and they're super life changing. Initially I was very disgusted about them, so I had to like start to look into my disgust and find deep within it, why am I feeling disgusted towards this? Do I have any trauma around it? Do I have any bad association with it, or something that I'm seeing is actually very disgusting? So what makes it disgusting to me, and then I start to like really investigate my own dislikings, start to go deep into them. And it would be my absolute honor to support you on your journey. If you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, link is in the description, in order to dive deep into your fears, into your anxieties, to have a safe space to share your traumas and move through them for intuitive guidance, clarity on next step. I would love to be there and to guide you, to hold safe space for you. And in order to invite good energies into your life, you can also check out my magic paintings. When you keep my magic paintings around in your home space, in your office space, it brings so much of good energy. You can also gift it to your loved ones. I have 4 magic paintings. Number 1, I am safe, I am supported, which is going to help you. If you grew up in emotionally abusive home, you went through a lot of sexual abuse and trauma, and you were surrounded by emotionally immature people that damaged your self-esteem, this painting is gonna bring so much of self-loving energies into your life. Another painting that I have is taking a leap of faith on myself, and also another one which is I owe nothing to anybody. These 2 paintings are going to be pushing forward you into like taking bigger leaps and push you into like fully going into all on your passion. It's gonna bring so much of courageous, confident energy, like they are magic, super powerful. Another painting I have is God's ease, God's peace, God's prosperity, effortlessly flowing in every area of my life. It's gonna like bring the energy of things happening on its own for you, like material